What's going on, everybody? It's about 12 o'clock here, and I am sitting here working on my school stuff and also working on a couple other things. But I want to talk today. I actually just saw a picture on Facebook that said happiness starts with you, not with your relationship, not with your job, nothing else. It starts with you. And that rings home so true to me on so many levels because in the past I have measured my happiness by the happiness of those around me. I've measured my happiness by the happiness of you know others. I've put my happiness and trust into other people, and it's gotten me burned so many times that there's no bridges for me to cross anymore. And the sad part is, so many people put their happiness and trust into other things, other people. They put their happiness in the relationship they're in their job. They put it in materials. They put it in their religion. And your happiness has to come from you. Because in the end, the only thing left, the only one person left is going to be you. So, what we need to do is we need to stop putting our happiness into others and worry about ourselves first. Because if we don't worry about ourselves, how can we expect to help others? You see, we always want to help other people, but we never want to help ourselves. And that is where we get everything so fucked up and so turned around, because we set out on these missions to help other people in our lives, to help people that are less fortunate than us, or this or that, but we disregard ourselves. We disregard those around us that really matter. There's been many times that I have seen people, and they've disregarded the love of their family because of the love of somebody that didn't even matter to them. There's been people I know that have disregarded the love of their life because of other people, because they had to feel validated. And you see, the real validation comes, sorry, I got distracted. The real validation comes from within our own soul. You see, we can't put happiness in materials. Materials can burn. Materials can get ruined in a flood. Materials can crumble. Materials will eventually be gone. You see, we can't put our happiness in a relationship, because in an instant, a relationship can go. It can be no more. We can't put our happiness in another person, because that other person could die tomorrow. Or not only that, they could walk out of your life and take that happiness with them. No, you see, we have to put the happiness in ourselves. Then we will truly know real happiness. You see, I used to sit and wonder, is happiness just a word? And I think maybe I wondered that because I never truly felt happiness. You see, you can never truly feel happiness until you're happy with yourself. You see, you have to look in the mirror and be able to put your happiness into the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. And if you cannot do that, you are not truly happy. You see, every facade will falter whenever confronted with the truth. This facade of happiness that you put up will falter whenever you are faced with real happiness. And you will start to realize that what you built, that wall you built, the facade that you built with that false happiness will begin to crumble down, and you will start losing people and losing materials and losing this and losing that, until the ones that matter are right next to you. You see, the people that truly matter will be with you no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're going through hard times or good times. When all hope is lost, when the world starts crumbling down, who is truly there to lift you back up? You see, the real ones will be next to you, but the true one is inside you. Think of that for a minute. You can have all the friends in your world that you want. You can have all the family members you want. You can have a million people beside you when the world crumbles down. The only one left for you at the end of the day is yourself. Invest in yourself. Invest in your own happiness. Invest in your own future. Invest in you, so that you may invest in others, so that they may invest in themselves. It's called paying it forward. You see, you do it for yourself first, and then you pay it forward when you get your good fortune. You cannot be selfish with your happiness, but do not give up your happiness to any one person, any one thing, nothing at all. You see, we only get one life. And in that life, we only get one day to live. We only get 86,400 seconds each day to live, because each day is a new day. It doesn't matter what you did tomorrow. It doesn't matter what you're doing, or it doesn't matter what you did yesterday. It doesn't matter what you're doing tomorrow. It doesn't matter what you did 10 years ago or what you're going to do 20 years from now. What matters is, what are you doing in this very moment to help yourself become. You see, there's a quote from Elliot Halls, and it says, it's not about what you're doing, it's about who you are becoming. That is such a strong and powerful fucking quote. You see, you can do anything you want in this world. Anything. But who are you becoming in the process? Where is your happiness laid at? Is it in other people? Is it in money? Is it in religion? Then you're just another slave. You see, break the bonds of religion. Rip apart the money. And take away the happiness from other people, so that you can be selfish with it for a period of time to get yourself where you need to be. Because yes, we do need to work together as a human race to thrive. But to survive, we need to work on ourselves. You see, you cannot constantly give your happiness out and expect it to be given back to you. Everybody doesn't have the same prerogative as you. Work on your own happiness. Work on you. Work on yourself. Work on your self-image. What are you becoming?